You might know him as the strongest footballer on the planet, a beast on the pitch, a fan favourite and an absolute legend of the game. But Adebayo Akinfenwa's journey to footballing stardom, that's a story of resilience, power and defying all odds. Buckle up, because this is the incredible rise of the beast. Born in Islington, North London to Nigerian parents, Akinfenwa grew up in a household split between Christianity and Islam. But there was one thing that united him: football. Supporting Liverpool and idolising John Barnes, young Akinfenwa dreamed of making it big. As a kid, he was bigger and stronger than most of his peers. Some saw it as an advantage, but many doubted if he could make it in professional football at all. Too big, too slow. Those words followed him throughout his journey, but the beast had a point to prove. Now, most English talents start in local academies, but Adebayo Akinfenwa, he took a wild detour, Lithuania of all places. On the advice of his agent, he joined FK Atlantas. He won silverware and played in the UEFA Cup qualifiers, but faced something he never expected: racial abuse from the stands. It was brutal, but the beast wasn't one to back down. He powered through, proving himself as a goal scorer before returning to the UK. During those 2 years, Akinfenwa learned more than just football. He learned resilience. The experience toughened him up, preparing him for the roller coaster ride that lay ahead. Akinfenwa bounced between clubs like a footballing nomad: Barry Town, Boston United, Rushden and Diamonds, each move shaping his game. But his real breakthrough came at Doncaster Rovers. A short stint, but enough to put him on the radar of many clubs. Then came Torquay United, where he made a name for himself with 14 goals in a single season. Despite his performances, he still struggled to find stability. Teams hesitated to take a chance on a striker with such an unconventional build, but Akinfenwa, he kept pushing. In 2005, Swansea City came calling. Here, Akinfenwa made history, scoring the first ever competitive league goal at Liberty Stadium. He even bagged the winner in the 2006 Football League Trophy final, but just when it seemed like he was on the rise, disaster struck. 2 broken legs in 2 seasons. Most players would have called it quits then, but not Akinfenwa. Through grueling rehab and months of uncertainty, he fought his way back, providing time and again that no setback could keep him down. After a tough rehab, he returned stronger. Millwall, Northampton Town, Gillingham. Every club he played for, he delivered goals. At Northampton, he even auctioned off his match-worn shirts to help the financially struggling club. The beast wasn't just about power, he had heart. He'd built a reputation not just as a goal scorer, but as a leader, someone who lifted spirits both on and off the pitch. On the 17th of November 2012, YouTuber KSI released a video simply titled Akinfenwa that skyrocketed the popularity of both the content creator and the player. It was the birth of the Beast brand, as there were jokes made by KSI about just how strong player was, and this publicity put eyes on him as one of the strongest and most unique players in the EFL. Then came AFC Wimbledon, and in 2016, on the biggest stage at Wembley, Akinfenwa scored in the League Two playoff final, sealing promotion for Wanderers. What followed? An interview that went viral. Any managers, hit me up on WhatsApp. That was classic Akinfenwa. That moment captured the world's attention. It wasn't just about football anymore. Akinfenwa was becoming a cultural icon. But the fairy tale wasn't over. Wycombe Wanderers signed him, and he repaid them by becoming their all-time top scorer in the English Football League. Then in 2020, he helped them secure promotion to the Championship for the first time in their history. It was a true Cinderella story. His leadership and presence in the dressing room made him more than just a striker. He was a mentor, an inspiration to younger players coming through. In 2022, after a legendary career, Akinfenwa hung up his boots. But does retirement mean slowing down? Well, not quite for the beast. He's dabbled in professional wrestling, acting, and is building his beast mode on brand. One thing's for sure, this man doesn't stop. Part of his immaculate and strong public image is the fact that he's incredibly down to earth. And let's not forget his love for FIFA. Year after year, he was ranked the strongest player in the game, cementing his status as a fan favourite amongst gamers worldwide. His infamous inform card, as mentioned by KSI, and his consistent ranking at the very top of the physical stat in the FIFA games increased his notoriety and making him become a cultural icon within the game and within gaming too. They said he was too big to play football. Adebayo Akinfenwa's story isn't just about the game. It's about never backing down, proving doubters wrong, and being unapologetically yourself. From the lower leagues to Wembley, from Lithuania to the Championship, the beast has left a legacy that won't soon be forgotten. And one thing's for sure, wherever Akinfenwa goes next, beast mode will always be on. I think it's fair to say that Akinfenwa now understands the gravity of his career amongst FIFA games and gamers, but originally there was a FIFA poll about whose card the gamers were most looking forward to playing with in the upcoming FIFA, and Akinfenwa did indeed beat Lionel Messi in that poll. He said, "My status off the pitch is bigger than what I've done on it," in an interview with The Guardian. "It's mind-boggling for me, it's humbling." His last kicks of the ball were at Wembley, in that League One playoff final. It was Wycombe Wanderers versus Sunderland. And in that game, he got his side promoted and gave one of the most legendary post-match interviews of all time. And with that, I'm going to leave you with this compilation of some of my favourite Adebayo Akinfenwa moments.